That's a magic lamp.
Lamps are pretty much just lamps after the genie's been freed.
Mostly just a lamp.
A really big lamp.
Yes, that's right.
It's like the size of his torso.
Let's talk to this mirror.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
You know the
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history rules.
You have to ask in
Mirror, mirror. If you're
mirror if you're able.
tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from getting a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Thankfully, you don't need to rhyme anymore.
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
What, you don't know? Come on. Let's talk
Show
about
me
Woodsman.
the woodsman.
Somewhere with an axe still in his head.
Where
there
is
he is.
What
Stumbling
you see
about.
is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
Oh shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
If he's still stumbling, I don't know that,
Show me Snow White.
Oh.
show me Snow... Ah.
Not much of a request.
Oh, Bigby.
She's in
Show me
this
Snow
very
White,
room.
but when she's in the shower.
Show me Buffy.
Yeah.
Hey,
not something I
put
thought.
down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking.
I imagine someone's abused this mirror in that very fashion.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask
What's
about
Beauty up
someone
to right now?
or someone who...
Let's just watch her for a few hours, eh? Mirror, you in?
You in?
You're a dude.
All right, let's do this. I got
Pull up a
I got
chair.
nowhere to be.
Yeah. All you can see is my face.
Well,
Mirror, stop
I'm
being
sure
gross.
we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
All right, what are we doing, Buffkin?
What'd you bring us, Buffkin? You got the goods?
All right, let's go read some books. Ugh, reading.
You can hold shift or something to move a little bit faster. There we go.
Ooh, interesting.
Great. What? I can't read any of this shit.
I can't read.
I can help.
Sad when the flying monkey can read and you can't.
Thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it.
Don't overdo it.
Translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Toad Hall.
He probably wrote this in himself.
Toad had money back in the day.
He sure did.
This looks familiar.
Yes, from the Axe of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
So that's the
Someone
woodsman.
bless that
axe.
thing.
I only translate.
What's this thing?
What's it say about that?
It's a mule.
It says Bricklebit in an older elvish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
What's
A
Bricklebit?
magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
This is a great back and forth. Oh, okay.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Not quite who I'm
The
looking
Frog
for.
Prince.
Gladium Vorpal.
The Vorpal Blade.
Mm-hmm. Snicker snack.
This
is the
looks like
one.
what we're looking for.
Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Alerlairao? I'll go look it up.
Alalira. That means every kind
Every
of fur. in
kind
German.
of fur.
Donkey skin.
in German.
Yes. What does it say?
It's actually Romanian, but
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey
Donkey
skin.
skin?
Also known as ass skin. Prefers
Grow
to
up,
go by the
Buffkin.
name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, We don't need the commentary.
We don't need the commentary. Yeah,
The
Buffkin.
story of Donkey Skin.
There's enough commentary
There was
going on
once a
over
great
here
king
already.
with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith.
Ugh.
She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty.
Aww.
And they were
Yeah, it's actually a really nice story.
It's a nice story. I don't think I've ever heard that story
Should I
before.
mock it?
Oh, and when I said
Yes,
Romanian,
no.
I meant Hungarian.
Yes.
But I believe it's a Hungarian story. But yeah, it's actually a really nice story. There's a sequence where the king is having dresses made for her, and she
What's her
she
husband's
demands
name?
a dress made of
Lawrence.
gold,
Prince
and then a
Lawrence.
dress made of moonlight, and all this other stuff. And this king just keeps making these magical
we came
dresses
for?
and stuff, and eventually she
Her name's Faith.
makes
She was
a
married to Prince
cloak
Lawrence.
of animal fur.
I mean, that's
In the one I
awful.
read, it wasn't his prize donkey. It was just all the different animals she could find, and it made her look like a horrible, misshapen, monstery thing.
Weird.
Yeah, and that's how she escaped, and eventually a prince
You
came
think he did
and
it?
saw that she was kind and good-hearted and fell in love with her, despite the fact that she
Nothing
was a
would surprise me at
weird-looking
this point.
thing.
We can't
And then
move
she
around.
turned back into a princess, and they got married, and then the king died, I think? Long story short, she didn't have to marry her dad, which is... Ugh.
Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books. We already know her name, but feel free to have a look if you like.
Hey, look, it's everyone we've run into so far.
So we can all just sort of...
What a happy coincidence. Those are some creepy-ass dwarves.
Dang.
Yeah, and in the top left, you can see that's what Big B used to look like.
There's Ichabod getting chased.
Toad and Badger.
Toad and Badger. Love to run into Badger. He was great.
Badger's awesome, yeah. So now you know her name.
All right.
You needed her name for something.
Oh, I remember now. We needed her name so that we could ask the mirror.
There you go.
Come here, mirror.
If you're able.
Mirror, mirror, blah, blah, able, blah, 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 blah.
He's just not even
Of which
trying.
fable do you wish to know?
Tell me about Faith.
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed.
These lips are
It's
sealed.
not my choice
Wow.
of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Simply the way it has to be.
Well, let's talk about
Show
Faith's
me
father.
Faith's father, the old king. Guess that crosses him off the suspect list.
He's dead.
What about her husband, Prince
He's a
Lawrence?
prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
Well, that's a bunch of
What's he
blood
been
and a
doing?
knife.
Where is this?
Where's
That's
what?
pretty messed up.
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx.
Is there an entire building in the South Bronx full
Red
of princes?
frames.
I guess so.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Like one of those divorced dad communities?
I don't think they're divorced, but they're still married, except for the fact that
Nobody right
she's
now.
dead.
Anything we can use?
I just meant like the idea of one
I'll
of
have to
those
do that now.
one
Sad
of those,
communities
Like,
full of sad
yeah,
Going
people.
over
full
Yeah.
of sad people, but it's all princes instead of divorced men.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And they all like meet up in the rec room to play ping pong and drink beer,
And be sad
Hello,
together.
Woodland's business office.
but pretend they're not.
Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Bigby, it's me, Toad.
It's Toad.
Toad.
You got your glamour yet?
Yeah, it's fine. Bigby.
I wonder what he looks like with his
It's
glamour.
all right. There's a bloke upstairs.
Probably
going
a little
through all the
toad-like
Woodsman's
man.
things.
Probably.
Get over here, Bigby, before he... wait, hang on.
Oh, there's someone going through Woodsman's things.
Yeah, we have the volume down, but there's someone rummaging around and smashing down
was that
things
about?
Hard to say.
in his apartment on the
Something
phone as
going on
well.
over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't
Someone
know.
or something,
couldn't
I
really
should
tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment.
Alright, we know what's going on. Let's do
Toad
this.
might have to wait.
But
Whenever you're
do
ready.
we?